Welcome back, everyone. In today's tutorial, we'll be diving into a Python program that utilizes OpenAI's GPT model to answer questions. If you're a beginner looking to learn Python, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Before we jump into the code, let me give you a brief overview of what this program does. Our goal is to create a simple interface that allows us to ask questions and receive straight-to-the-point answers. Let's begin by going through the code step by step. We start by importing the necessary libraries. OS is used to access the operating system functionalities, and OpenAI is the Python library provided by OpenAI for interacting with their GPT models. Next, we define a class called GPT wrapper. This class serves as a wrapper around the OpenAI GPT model, making it easier for us to use its capabilities. In the init method, we initialize the API key provided by OpenAI, which allows us to authenticate and access their services. Make sure you have your own API key and replace it accordingly in the code. We also set the variable self.model to text_003, which refers to the specific GPT model we'll be using. You can explore different models provided by OpenAI based on your requirements. Moving on, we have a method called answer_my_questions within the GPT wrapper class. This method takes a prompt and an optional parameter, max_tokens, which determines the length of the generated answer. Inside the method, we prepend the prompt with a phrase, answer straight to the point in one meaning, to guide the GPT model to provide concise answers. We then use the OpenAI.completion.create function to interact with the GPT model. We pass the engine, prompt, and max_tokens as parameters to generate the answer. Let me know if you want access to the code down in the comments below. The response contains a list of choices, and we extract the first choice as our generated answer. Finally, we return the generated answer to the caller. Outside the class, we retrieve the API key from the environment variable OpenAI API using the os.environ.get method. Make sure you have set this environment variable with your API key. We create an instance of the GPT wrapper class, passing the API key as an argument. Now we're ready to ask our question. We define a prompt, "How can I learn Python?" and call the answer my questions method, passing the prompt and specifying a maximum token length of 50. The generated answer is stored in the variable generated text. Finally, we print the generated text, which should be our GPT model's response to the question.